There we go. Should be working now. There we go. Should be working now. There we go. Should be working now. Whoa, 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 whoa. That shit is too loud. Hold on. All right, let's get it. Welcome to Hawk Talk, Week 1. Should have been Week 1, a few weeks late, but better late than never. Off-season recap. Starting off, got the GOAT, porn star Punisher, Jimmy G at quarterback, coming back for his revenge on San Fran. Actually, huge game this week against San Fran. Jimmy G returns. He's been balling out high key. The plan was to go with McKee, but Jimmy G's just been playing too well. We traded up in the second round to go get McKee. Average sense of pressure, 91 throw power, 80 under pressure. Decent accuracies, 80 speed. Oh, we got fans. We're not supposed to be fans, but it's whatever. Fans, hashtag Hawk Talk. Running back stayed the same. We brought back Rashad for the cheat. Nobody wanted him, so we just brought him back. He's a low-key budget beast. I think 3 years, $6 million. Let me actually go to the salaries tab. Brought Jimmy G on a 2-year, $15 million, or 2-year, $30 million deal, 15 per year. We'll see how this season goes, reevaluate. McKee is, waiting in the wings. Brought Geno back, hashtag mentorship. I wish my Geno was better. It would be a lot of fun to use Geno, honestly. Brought DJ Dallas, Burton, doesn't really matter. Receiver also stayed the same. These guys are locked in for damn near the rest of the cycle. We'll see what we do with Lockett as he ages. And their cap hits both jump up to $24 million next year. That's a little steep. We'll have to see what we do here. It really stayed the same. I brought in Pringle. He's made some decent plays. I brought in Isaiah Ford. Tight end also stayed the same. We got the GOAT, Noah Fant, who is due for an extension, who he probably will receive that. Disley making a fucking ton for a second tight end, but it's not. I didn't pay that contract. Probably have to be a cut after this season. The CPU actually drafted Shorter, who's a low-key GOAT. Obviously, he's pretty much pure receiving, but 57 run block isn't god-awful. So he'll probably move up to the number 2 spot next year. I guess I could let Fant walk, but he's just too good. Way too good. Even though the milkman tried to shaft him. It's whatever. Let's see. On the O-line, I tried to make a splash to get Tyron Smith, but the LO colluded against me and did not allow it. Abraham Lucas, we had to upgrade on him. I wanted to use him, but he gave up fucking 18 sacks last year. Just wasn't feasible. So he's moved on to the number 3 swing tackle. We brought in Jawan Taylor. A tackle that moved inside to guard. The returns have been fairly good. We'll take that. He had a big block last game that I can remember. Brought in Bradley Bozeman, another cheapest deal on the O-line. He's been fairly good as well. I have not had any complaints about the O-line so far this season. Forsyth, undrafted free agent. Young GOAT. Same here. We brought back Gabe Jackson, well, this is a real life deal. We'll have to reevaluate these the right guard position in the off season. Hopefully upgrade. I don't think Gabe Jackson will be brought back. He's just too old after regression. It's not that great. And then we drafted this tackle, Jalen Duncan, in the, I want to say the 3rd round. 80 pass block, decent run block stats. I'm really concerned about the pass blocking, honestly, which he has been pretty good at so far. So, let's see. Let's go through the defense a little bit quicker. The biggest move of the offseason, we traded our 12th pick for Brian Burns. He's gotten a lot of pressure. He hasn't put up a lot of stats, which honestly I'll take. We traded a first and then a conditional first this year for Burns. He has to get 15.5 sacks, and so far he has 0 through 3 games, which I'll take. We're 2-1. He's gotten a lot of pressure, just hasn't gotten home on actual sacks. So if he stays under 15.5, it turns into a second this year, which honestly I'll take. And then we just got a lot of depth here. Darrell Taylor was a Pro Bowl last year, and Nwosu was good as well. Boye kind of got hoed, but he's a good depth piece. And then Alton Robinson also depth. Took Jeff Coat in like the 4th round, I think. Pretty okay. Solid depth, cheap 4-year deal for 77 block shed. We'll take it. Our other splash on the defensive line was Brian Breesy. Normal dev, got hoed. I don't know how he's normal dev. Literally number 1 recruit out of high school. It's whatever though. High floor, I guess. He's been playing really well actually. He's got, I want to say five TFLs, only 2, but I know there were a couple that he made like for no gain, so not technically TFLs, but he's been balling out. Really like what I've seen from him so far. Excel cheese, he's got, what is it, like 82 Excel, 77 speed, high finesse, block shed strength. He's going to be a beast. Brought back Shelby Harris. I got a few budget guys here on the inside that probably will replace Harris after this year with his $12.2 million cap hit. We did make the switch to a 4-3. So I brought in a few linebackers to play that over linebacker spot. David Long, low-key budget beast. Decent speed, decent zone, high block shed, decent moves. Good for that over spot to help in the run game in base 4-3 defenses. As well as Mahmoud Diabate. Go hidden dev in the 3rd round. We take those. Same thing. He started out as a pass rusher in college and then moved to off ball. So it's perfect in the 4-3. He plays on the end of the line. Rushes sometimes. Good help in the run game. 6'4", 230, 67 zone, 88 speed, high pursuit, good tackle. He's a beast. He's been balling out. Go Utes. And then an undrafted free agent. He's low-key the same kind of player. These two play both in base defense with David Long and Jordan Hicks as our backup. Just, some budget beasts. I think, it's time to It's time to pick up the 5th-year option on Jordan Brooks. That'll probably be picked up. He's played well. And then the corner spot. Honestly, Kobe Bryant balled out last year. Star dev. Good all around, 79. Aggressive play ball. He's played well. He struggled on number 1 receivers, but he's done well overall. Trey Brown as well. Honestly, I should have upgraded here, but honestly, I just want to make Tariq Woolen work. He's a beast in real life. He got hoed. He came in at like a 64 overall. He's up to a 68 now, but still has just terrible coverage ratings. We're trying to make it work. It's a work in progress, but 6'4", 210, 97 speed. I'm just gonna make it work. Oh, hopefully he catches a breakout or something and can develop more. I brought in Pat Pete. You know, also used to be a big fast corner. He's regressed over the years, but good depth. Teach up these young guys. Mentor status. You feel me? Cheap deal. He blocked. He returned a block kick, so it's working out. Undrafted free agent as well. Cam Brown, star dev. No big deal. So it's a deepish room, but not very good. We're trying to make it work. If it fails this year, then I'll bring in a big upgrade. Here at safety, so to kind of mitigate the weak corner room, Quandre Diggs is kind of like a hybrid slot corner safety. He's real small, 5'8", 5'9", 200. Not very fast, but he has good zone, good man for a safety. So he's been playing the slot corner to mitigate that. And then we brought in Juan Thornhill to play that middle of the field free safety, take away things in the cover three because our other safety is more of a box safety. And Jamal Adams, blitz boy, can't catch for shit, obviously. 62 catching is probably too high. But honestly, he's been balling out, unlike real life. So we'll take it. Drafted Helms late. I can't remember what round, 5th or something like that. But he's been well. He's had a pick. He's got aggressive play ball. It'll do. So yeah, that's the off-season recap. Couple weeks late, but it'll do. So far through the season, we're off to a 2-1 start. Huge game this week as Jimmy G returns to San Fran to get his revenge. We got swept last year by San Fran. Let's try to make it a game this year. But we did just beat the Super Bowl champs, 23-16. Lost a tough game to the Eagles. A couple fumbles hold us there, and throw out a sack pick. It happens. And then a pretty easy game against the Cardinals. So we'll see. We got San Fran, the Vikings, and then back to San Fran. It's a little steep. We'll see how this goes. It's a huge stretch, and we'll see if Jimmy G can continue balling out. I'll talk to you next time for the next Hawk Talk, and let you know if Jimmy G keeps it going. 75% completion. 3 picks. One of those throw out a pick. The other was a Hail Mary. So we'll see. Kenneth Walker, dog. Good spread. Good spread. Cross 2 sacks. Duncan 2 sacks. That's an improvement, honestly. Diabate balling. Juan Thornhill balling. So, yeah, next time we'll talk to you on Hawk Talk. Let's get it. Hashtag Hawk Talk. Hashtag compete. Oh, I should say, rest in peace, Coach Pete. He's not dead. He's just retired. He's living it up in the nursing home, talking to all the old hens. They're loving him. It's high class. They love him there. He's enjoying it, having a good time. We brought in hashtag dog mentality. Nick Sirianni. Absolute dogs everywhere. So went from one eccentric head coach to another eccentric head coach, and Nick Sirianni, he's famous for his interesting quotes. So, yeah. Hashtag Hawk Talk. Hashtag dog mentality. And tap into the stream when we beat the 49ers. I'm gonna fuck with you.